And both of these teams looking to work the ball inside, Chris.
Here we go.
We should see a lot of post-up chances.
Yeah, BA. These teams have great talent down on the blocks. I mean, you should see some great battles. Let's watch these battles inside the paint.
Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. Harris and Durant in as the forwards. Ben Simmons is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Aldridge in at the center position. Now here's Vucevic. Boy, he just disappeared against Philadelphia. They needed him.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Ball with it. Shot clock at 6. The three-pointer off the mark. Brooklyn with the ball. With a 9-footer. Misses off the left iron. Pass to Levine. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Not just a shooter. I mean, Levine is also willing to burrow himself inside and go to work.
Green against Durant. From the top of the key. And the jumper is on the mark.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
About a minute into this first quarter.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense, he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course, he regularly posts big point totals.
Now here's DeRozan. From 9 feet. Can't connect from short range.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
And rejected.
Solid shot blocker at his position. Ball slant. It allows him to make a difference on this end.
Here's Durant. Oh, drains the 19-footer. Durant's got his second basket of the game. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
Three-pointer, Vucevic. Outside for Levine. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Levine's got 5.
We've seen the evolution of Zach Levine's three-point shooter. He's gained confidence behind the arc. He makes an impact.
Well, we knew something might happen with Ben Simmons, and clearly he and the 76ers just weren't on the same page. Now, sometimes the relationship between a player and a team just runs its course, and after their disappointing postseason exit last year, it was time to part ways. So I'm sure Simmons is definitely looking forward to reinventing himself with his new team.
To the right side. Ball against Simmons from outside the arc. And it's Harris with the rebound. The Nets have gone 2 of 4 so far. Levine against Irving. Pass to Harris. Outside Simmons. Outside Irving. Over Levine. And that one hits the back iron.
I thought that one was going to go down. Mid-range jumpers. Oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the deep play. Soft like that.
For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
NBA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
Jones, he's checked in for Chicago. Dosunmu comes in for Levine. Down low. Vucevic with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. The open shot, DeRozan gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's Simmons, and the layup is good.
Oh, the brilliance of Simmons. You know, outstanding at getting fancy with the ball and taking risks from time to time.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Vucevic, a screen on Curry. DeRozan, it's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you got to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Simmons in his last outing with 12 points. Here's Irving. Curry finds Drummond. And there's a 3-second violation. And let's take this chance to call out our Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Ben Simmons.
It's clear that he's a key aspect of their offensive success. His decisions with the ball are what creates opportunities for himself and the rest of his teammates.
White, he's checked in for Chicago. Caruso comes in for Ball. Here's Caruso. Simmons defending. To the wing, right side. Pass to White. Fades and shoots. Oh, rejected by Drummond.
And Drummond, a fearsome defensive presence. I mean, he can put you on your heels.
Now here's White. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Stolen by Drummond. Griffin right side. White against Curry. Outside Simmons. Back to Curry. And here's Griffin outside. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
He's showing he has the ability to hit huge shots. That's got to fire him up.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Nets out in front, leading by a point. Let's take a quick. And the imagination of Kyrie Irving finishing around the rim.
I just go back to being in my backyard and, just practicing all my layups or all my finishes. That's what I go back to. I mean, this is when I'm in that situation, I kind of feel like that.
Hey, can't you just picture Kyrie as a kid stretching the limits of his creativity?
I can. And legend has it, growing up, Kyrie's backboard had a corner busted off, so he learned to put spin on the ball to finish around it.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, how many coaches say, we want to start fast? Now, let's see if they can maintain that intensity.
Derek Jones is out there with Green. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's White in at the 2. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And it's blocked. And they'll get another chance. Green against Durant. Goes back up. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
Here's White. Count that bucket. White's got his first bucket in this one.
What a determined finish by White right there. I mean, 6'4" guard shooting.
The Bulls making a switch here. DeRozan is checked in. Drummond's checked in for Brooklyn. Aldridge comes in for Simmons. And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
He's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing. Has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Irving. LaVine against Durant. It's LaVine with a drive. And the layup is good off the glass. LaVine's got 7.
Running to the rim with ease. I mean, LaVine's quick first step and explosiveness, so hard to contain.
Here's Aldridge. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. DeMar DeRozan picks one up. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
Look, they came out of the locker room hot, and it got contagious. They've been knocking down jumpers like they were layups in the first half.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
LaVine with a screen on Aldridge. On the wing, LaVine. White against Harris. From deep. And so the ball out of bounds. DeRozan touched it last. These teams have been lighting it up so far. The NBA's top scoring teams. In the third spot, Brooklyn.
They've been having a great season on the offensive end of the floor. It never takes this team long to put big points up on the board.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. And the jam by Drummond.
If I had to pick one man in today's NBA to control the offensive glass for me, Drummond might be the guy.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
Ladies and
Some
gentlemen,
changes for Chicago. Vucevic, he's checked in for Jones. Dosunmu comes in for White, and it's Ball in for Caruso. And the Nets also making a change. Curry's checked in. Over to the left wing. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Durant finds Irving. Back to Durant.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Out to Harris.
2 minutes.
Over to the wing. Oh, got a piece of it. LaVine with a steal. DeRozan passes to LaVine. Back to DeRozan. Can't hit from in close.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
They double team Durant. Here's Irving. On the wing, Durant. Let's go with a three. Ball with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. And of course, Kevin Durant signing a big extension this summer, fresh off a gold medal for the U.S., where he was the most dominant player in the world in Tokyo, and now locked in his next 4 years with the Brooklyn Nets. A great deal for him and a great deal for his squad.
Outside Durant. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Tough hoop from Durant. KD makes those look way easier than that.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Here's Vucevic. On the wing, LaVine. Oh, rejected by Drummond. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Green's checked in for DeRozan. Here's Green. Tipped. They retain possession, and they're able to recover.
A tremendous defender. Durant's length can create major issues. Facilitating from the inside. I mean, that can be a valuable asset from any offense.
To the inside. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Green. Pass to LaVine. Shoots from the elbow. It's deflected. Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. And some nice defense there to end the quarter.
Dominant on the defensive end. I mean, Simmons can guard any position.
So the clock runs out with the score tied going into the half. And we'll return shortly.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some up. And fellas, when you were playing, did you circle certain... And let's shift focus now to the featured matchup with the Chicago Bulls, who find themselves in a close one.
Well, the low turnovers really stood out to me. They didn't get loose with it or make silly passes. Nothing was forced. They had a nice flow to the offense. Guys knew where to be on the floor.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
And so in the game for the Nets, Harrison Durant in as the forwards. Kyrie Irving out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Aldridge in at the center, locking down the middle. And so here is Chicago. Here's DeRozan. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss it.
And asked about his qualities as a player, Simmons once said, getting the rebound and going, that's probably the most fluid part of my game.
Yeah, that's when he looks like Magic Johnson, end to end, using his size and straight line speed to full effect. Yeah, a lot of people have opinions about Ben Simmons, right? But you have to respect everything he does. He always plays at a high level.
Back to ball. For the lead. It doesn't go for him. And Brooklyn going the other way now. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Orlando where they'll face the Magic. And that'll be game 4 of this 6-game stretch on the road. And Vucevic with the block. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. Timeout called. The Bulls.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little, I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Chicago making some changes. Jones, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. White comes in for Levine. And it's Caruso in for Ball.
Now that's an assertive offensive talent. DeRozan is able to use his size to his advantage.
And a peek at the NBA's best at the three-point line. Kevin Durant on top.
He's a shooter that defenses 100% have to go out and guard.
Get up and get
The Nets with the lead.
for the lovable.
On the attack, Simmons. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Caruso. And here's White. Throws it up high. Jones misses.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
No, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
Durant, pass to Simmons. Sinks that one from the post. Simmons has got 7 points.
The physicality of Simmons on display, showing some fight and fearlessness with plays like this.
To the paint. Here's Jones, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
It gives up a lot of size to most other power forwards, but not too many of them can fly like he
Outside Irving. Goes up from the top of the key. Now here's Simmons. He's covered closely. And stolen by Caruso. Pass to White for the lead. Sinks the tray. White's got his second basket.
Well, there's such a great rhythm to the game. White looked comfortable on the catch and shoot.
Ooh, poked away. And they double up Simmons. Durant for three. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got 3 assists in the game. On the wing, DeRozan. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It'll go on Joe Harris.
You know, DeRozan has been lucky. He gained so much valuable experience in his career playing on diverse All-Star and Olympic teams.
DeSumo, he's checked in for White.
But his free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a post throw.
Here's DeSumo. Finished off the break. 5 points in the game.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense. And of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal. And I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster.
Oh, great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
DeRozan against Curry. Lets a floater go. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. Brooklyn's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Pass to Simmons. To the middle. Drummond with the bucket. Drummond's gotten 4 this quarter.
What an amazing display of concentration by Drummond, taking the hit like a champ and completing the bucket.
Here's DeSumo. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Good work defensively by Drummond. On the attack, Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Look at that burst of speed. Look how well Simmons used that to get to the lane he wanted to get to the rim. You're going to pay for it.
Outside Jones. Here's Caruso. Simmons defending. Caruso misses. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Outside Simmons. There's the drive. Drummond passes to Simmons. Left side Curry. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got assist number 5 here tonight. And so it's Brooklyn with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. More 2K action in just a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. We've got Kobe White, Green out there with Zach LaVine. Then there's Nikola Vucevic, and it's Ball in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
A quick leaper with good instincts. Aldridge can be so disruptive as a defender.
And the lob disrupted, not to be. Here's LaVine, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
For Chicago.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Brooklyn.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
They've also generated a lot of points off turnovers over the course of the game tonight.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight. Pick
by Vucevic. White, the pass to Vucevic. Clock is at 3. Unable to get that one. Good D by Simmons. Irving with it. Guarded by Vucevic. Pass to Durant. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Drummond's checked in for Brooklyn. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Vucevic, a screen on Simmons. Here's Ball. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they could do is try to get him more easy looks.
Drummond with the bucket.
In the painted area, Drummond is a wrecking ball. He finishes through contact like it was nothing.
Chicago trailing here. Outside, Green. Pass to Ball. Green against Durant. Back to Ball. Fires the 3. Rebound Brooklyn. Drummond's got 9 rebounds now. Here's Durant. Now here's Drummond. Left side Irving. Back to Harris. Outside Durant. Tries again. Nets keep it alive. Drummond with the bucket.
Drummond is such a skilled operator. I mean, close to the bucket. Tough to find ways to hold him in check inside.
Harris against Levine. Oh, Drummond with the block. They recover it. Vucevic's shot is off. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Just maybe the best scoring forward of all time. And yet again, it's Durant with a big night.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Andre Drummond.
And he kept the opponents off balance all night long. Just swatting down shot after shot, disrupting their offense. He was a one-man defensive wrecking ball, and they never found a way around him.
You can just tell how relieved he is to be playing like this again. Before this, he was weathering a rough patch, but now that is all behind him after this performance. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told them he likes what he's seeing inside, saying, quote, stay on the attack. Getting to the rim is working for us right now. Attack until they stop us. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And the Bulls shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Vucevic, a screen on Irving. Here's Levine for 3. He drops it from range.
Turning himself into an elite scorer, Levine is at it again.
Irving against Levine. Outside Simmons. Pass to Durant. Inside. Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
How about that? He uses his agility to drop buckets on his opponents. Drummond has good mobility for his size.
The Bulls have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Levine against Irving. Launches a 3. And again hits the Bulls from deep.
Oh, it's just a terrific night for him from the floor, making almost everything he looks at.
Harris outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
A little room for error now. We'll see what they run.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Here's Durant. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The great ones do this. Kevin Durant gains an advantage inside. You know he's aiming to score or get fouled.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Kevin Durant.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game. Levine against Irving. Vucevic, a screen on Irving. Here's Levine for 3. Rebound Brooklyn. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Durant gets it to go.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game, a sustained effort across the board.
Driving in. Can't hit that one. Good work defensively by DeRozan. For three. No luck on that one. So we see the Nets taking the W here. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Exit the building
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Ben Simmons, and Ben, you were setting the table. How aggressive were you looking to be, attacking and finding your open teammates?
Trying to make plays. That's what I do. I try to share the ball, try to make the right play, so I'm happy I did that.
And you do it well. Thanks, Ben.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.